we will be discussing something which is increasingly being recognized for its usefulness. It is something called mindfulness. With us we have Petra Spiteri, who is an accredited mindfulness trainer, and she will be talking to us something about mindfulness and its health benefits and general benefits to our well-being. Petra, thank you for coming.
My pleasure to be here. It is something which is very to heart for me. This way of living, mindfulness, is a new way of living for us. So basically it is awareness that arises by paying attention on purpose to the present moment. And what does this all mean? It means that with mindfulness, we can help ourselves, both our mental well-being. In fact, mindfulness is proven to be beneficial to reduce anxiety, stress, burnout. It also helps in preventing the depression relapse. And our physical well-being, so it will help us cope with chronic pain. It will help us reduce our blood pressure, for example, the heart health. So yes, this is what mindfulness is. It's a different way of living through more of a being mode, rather than constantly doing and living in autopilot.
Yes, so I suppose that mindfulness is just not something which you dream about and do it, but this is something which needs to be being aware, interested, and you have to learn about, how to do it. It's not something easy. No. Can you sort of tell us something about that?
You can start off by reading a book, but it might probably not be enough. The best way to go about it is by attending courses. For example, the mindfulness-based cognitive therapy course, for example, is a 6-week course where you learn different aspects. You learn about patience, empathy, compassion. We learn a bit about how our brain works. And we understand what makes us angry, what makes us impatient, how can we take care of ourselves more. And slowly, with different skills that we learn, different meditations, doing things that we do in daily life, for example, eating, walking, but more slowly, more aware of what we're actually doing at that time. It is proven to allow a change in our brain. So just like you go to the gym and you train your muscles, with mindfulness training, we're training our brain to have new pathways and learn to live in a calmer, less stressful way, basically.
Yes, basically, this is a scientifically proven method which actually helps in our well-being. And I understand as well that there are moves for kids at schools to be taught mindfulness, and even people who are otherwise healthy but want to live well are taught mindfulness. So that is a very interesting learning technique, which is useful for everybody.
Yes, it would be very good if children learn it, because you're getting in touch with your senses, and it's okay to be happy, unhappy, angry. We learn to deal with our emotions, basically.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you for this information. And for anyone who is interested in learning more, they can contact Petra, and email and the contact details will be in the video. And I'm sure that they will benefit from training in mindfulness. Thank you.